Hello everyone. We have another digital SAT math question. In this video, we will solve three different questions. These questions are all about from probability topic. So I prepared some of the questions for you so that you can practice the probability. These are SAT type of questions you might, face during the real exam. So let's start solving the first question. For a particular machine that produces beats, 29 out of every 100 beats it produces have a defect. A beat produced by the machine will be selected at random. What is the probability of selecting a beat that has a defect? So technically, when this machine, it produces the beats, and every 100 beats, there are 29 of them are defected. So technically, for every 100 beats, we have 29 of them are being with a defect. So what is the random probability if you will select one of them? So that means 29, the percentages. 29 will be in your numerator. 29 out of 100. 100 will be in the denominator. So then the choice A cannot be the answer. Choice B is not the answer. Where the choice C will be the answer for this question, and D is not. So careful with this. Sometimes students they get misunderstanding of this question. Like if they some of them they think that I will just go ahead and just put 29 in the numerator, or some of them they're under the impression that I will just select one out of 29 and multiply by hundreds. That's how they get the choice A. This is a misunderstanding of the probability concept. That's not how it works. So careful with that. When you're putting this 29, the 29 has to be in numerator, and the 100 will be in denominator for this problem. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next question. This is again similar type of a digital SAT math question. Let's read this one. The staff at a small company includes 4 secretaries, 20 technicians, 4 engineers, 2 executives, and 50 factory workers. If a person is selected at random, what is the probability that he or she is a factory worker? So we're going to, first of all, this question is a bit more difficult than the previous one. So actually, but it's not really hard when you think of that. So we're going to select a random person out of how many people? So let's count and find the total of the people who works at this company. So we have 4 secretaries, 20 technicians, plus 4 engineers, plus 2 executives, and plus 50 factory workers. So when you add them up, this is gonna be 24, 28, 30 plus 50. You have 80 people working in this company. So what's our denominator? Out of 80 people, we will select a random one person. So what's the chance that this person will be a factory worker? How many factory workers we have? We have, in this question given, as 50. So the chances of that you will select one of these 50 people. So it's gonna be 50 out of 80. And if you will simplify 50, over 80 by 10, you can just go ahead and take these zeros out. Then your final answer will be 5 over 8. So the right choice for this problem is the choice C. And let's continue. I have another question about probability. So you might see this kind of questions in the exam. So be aware and be prepared for this kind of questions. So find the probability of getting a number greater than 4 when a die is rolled one time. So in a die, we have what numbers on a die we have. So you should have seen once before. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, and we have 6. So a number greater than 4. The numbers are greater than 4, so it's greater than 4. Can I use 4 for this specific question? I cannot use 4 because the number needs to be greater than 4. Let's say we don't know what the number is. Let's call it the x variable. X is greater than 4. So when you say x is greater than 4, you don't take 4. What you're gonna take? You will take 5 and you'll take 6. So we have two numbers. We are after 4. So we can have 5 or 6. So the chances are we have two numbers we're after 4, 5, and 6. And what are the possibility outcomes? The total outcomes. The total outcomes when you roll a die, it's gonna be 6. So is the 2 over 6. If you will look at the choices, in the choice A, we have 2 over 3. In the choice B, we have 1 over 3. In the choice C, we have 1 over 6. D, we have 1 over 2. But we don't have 2 over 6. So technically, you will need to simplify at this point. You can simplify both of these numbers in the numerator. Then when you simplify 2 by 2, you will have 1. When you simplify 6 by 2, you will have 3. So 1 over 3, which is the choice being here, is the answer for this question. Thank you for watching the video. I wish you good luck on your exams and tests, all of there out there. Hope to see you around. Thank you.